I'm in my favorite part of the whole house. This is our garden. I cut some fresh herbs from our garden because today I'm going to be making some homemade cheese. So I have our fresh herbs. I have basil and some thyme and oregano. We're going to chop it all up. And oh, be careful. Oh my goodness. I don't want anybody falling. I'm going into the kitchen now because I'm going to show everybody how we can make fresh homemade cheese. We're making cheese, you guys! Yes! Smell it!
Oh.
Yes.
What's in? Did you say?
Oh.
You say there's time in here?
There's
How much?
We have about 7 minutes.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Have 7 minutes of time.
Okay, we're making Chivo. It's called Chivo Fresco, which Chivo it means goat, and also goat.
Goat is the other clue
Yes,
word.
goat is the other clue word. Yeah. And queso fresco means fresh cheese. Hey!
Wow. Here we go.
Okay, no goats were killed to make this cheese.
That's right.
Yes, all right. Now, if you think, if you don't like goat cheese, if that's a little bit too strong for you, we're going to mix it in with some fresh milk as well. And what we did here was you each have your own little individual cheese. Don't eat it just like that, because what you're going to do, we're going to decorate our cheese with edible flowers. Right?
Wow.
So each of you are going to make your own little flowers. So they're little cheese. So there are your flowers there, and we're going to see who makes the best one when we're finished. This is so simple to make. I recommend you use.
Being judged?
You're being judged.
Yeah.
No,
yes, you are.
We don't judge around here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, we know that. There's no judgment. We know that, Mark.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use a combination of goat milk and then also whole milk, and I'm going to show you a little tape of what I did this morning to get started. So here we go. Here we go. So, okay, we have some goat milk, and then to that I'm going to add regular cow's milk. You can use goat milk if you like, but again, if you don't want to use goat milk, you can do half and half. It comes out really creamy. You're going to stir it to make sure that, that skin that forms on top, just keep stirring it so it doesn't form the skin.
I like the curlers.
Well, I know it's this morning. When it reaches 200 degrees, the milk, you're going to pour in some apple cider vinegar. Now, it should start to curdle almost immediately. Don't turn it around too much because you don't want to break up the curds so they're too small. You want them to be chunky. And here it comes, the little chunky monkeys. There they are. Now, that is your curd. And your whey is going to fall to, this is the curd right here. The whey is going to fall to the bottom. And you don't have to throw that away because in the book you can go and they have instructions on how to make things with whey as well. So you can, don't throw away anything.
Don't throw away the whey.
Don't throw away the whey. All right. Okay. So what we've done here.
No way.
No way. Let me see what you. Oh, Kim, look how lovely.
I didn't get any
Lovely.
flowers.
You didn't get any what? What are you doing?
I didn't get any flowers.
You put the flowers in your lapel.
I've got some bright
Look at how beautiful this is. Can you imagine even serving this for Mother's Day? A little cheese tray for your mommy.
I did something pretty too.
They are.
Really?
Jennifer,
Did you eat it?
Jennifer asked her, look at you. Oh, that is beautiful. Sal, look at you.
Crackers,
really
smart.
Look at
That
that.
is so great.
How do you know you can eat the flowers?
Because you go to the market and you ask the manager where the edible flowers are. Please don't pull things out of your garden and start eating them because you don't know. So make sure you get it either at the open market or in your grocery store, because in the grocery store they do have edible flowers, and this is what they look like.
And back to the whey.
And okay, so what we're going to do is we drained our milk and we let it strain through a cheesecloth. Yes, we did. Okay.
Oh my God.
And then you're going to squeeze it, but don't squeeze it too tightly, because if you squeeze it too tightly, it's going to come out through the holes of the cheesecloth, and it's going to keep draining. And then what you want to do is you have to season it, because the milk does not have any salt in it, and your cheese will taste rather flat. So I like to season mine with some salt. I have a little bit of pink salt over here. And this is a big chunky salt with, oh, cheers. Are you having?
Cheers.
Oh, wine. They have wine
pass
and
me Debbie's.
wine and
I know. Does anybody want mine?
Yes,
Yes.
we do.
You can pour it right on it. Yeah.
I know.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. I like my cheese a little spicy, so I'm going to put in some red pepper flakes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Aren't they? The flowers delicious?
Yummy. Yeah,
So what we're going to do here is this has already been seasoned, and you take your mold, and as you can see, I have some different molds here. There's a round one, a square one, and one heart, and I have a round one over here. And what I'm going to do is line it with the cheesecloth, and then take the cheese and pack it into the cheesecloth thusly, okay, and just pack it in there, and then, ooh, somebody shut my, was that? Is it just the wind? And then you're going to cover it with the cheesecloth tightly and pack it down in there as tight as you can. Now, it's best to leave this overnight, but if you don't want to leave it overnight, you just put it in the freezer for 20 minutes. And the reason why you do that is so the cheese will fall out, it'll come out easily. All right? Now, we're going to unravel our cheese here. Look how simple this is. You just take it off.
This is very similar to how you make yogurt, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
I hate to brag, but I was awesome again.
Oh, look at you with a little piece.
You really got into it over there, Sal.
It's just accidental with him. He just was
Seen.
He's an overachiever in every department.
I know.
All right, here we go. And I'm going to turn this over. There we go. Look how beautiful that. All right.
Look at that.
Unmolded that. Now, you're going to put your little flowers on it like this, and then you know me, what I like to paint your little palettes to make it look like a little painting. Because we eat with our eyes, Mark.
There we go. Yeah.
Now,
it hurts, but it's good.
Yeah.
So what I like to do is I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it. Okay.
We didn't get
And
that.
then where is our tiny bit of
market. You could.
little bit of
Get all your
balsamic
spare time.
vinegar. There we go. This is the
Look at this.
slow.
Look at this. Oh, this is.
Is that chocolate?
Oh my gosh.
No, this is not chocolate. This is a glaze. This is like a balsamic glaze.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Look at there.
You can taste the
Look at
emotion.
Yeah, there you could taste the emotions.
You guys
All
are so
over there we
fun.
go.
Pinterest, by the way,
Now,
is
wait,
a place
wait.
to go. I'm not stopping
Pepper?
you. I'm
Pepper,
filling
wait.
airtime. Pinterest.com/Home and Family TV, and you can find all the details awaiting you there with a little fresh basil.
Oh, bravo.